All right, we also got another wild card matchup that ended in an odd fashion. Vikings, Saints, OT.
Vikings, Saints. That was
Offensive passing interference, yes or no?
I'm going to say it's not because you look at what happened last week with the Saints and the 49ers. It's almost exactly the same play.
I'm going to say that was. So for those of you that may not have been watching the game or have no idea what we're talking about, the Vikings won the game in overtime, which basically sunk the Saints. Everyone had the Saints winning the Super Bowl. I was one of those people that thought the Saints were going to win the ship. I believe it or not, I really was. But, so Kyle Rudolph, who's the tight end for the Vikings, went into lined up, hiked the ball got snapped, used his left arm for separation, which you cannot use your entire arm to push off a defender for separation. That is an easy offensive passing interference. Should have been called. They didn't even look at it. They didn't even say, we're going to look at it. They just dipped. The ref just left.
Well, they did look at it. They just didn't bring it to review.
They should have brought it to review.
They should have brought it to review.
Just like after what happened the last couple of years for the Saints, are you kidding me? The last couple of years, Saints got stolen, got robbed by these black and whites.
Black and whites?
Color uniforms. Black and whites color uniform has officially owned the New Orleans Saints in playoffs. Not the teams, the refs have owned the New Orleans Saints in playoffs.
So why aren't we hearing anything from Sean Payton about this?
Because the Saints had a lot of missed opportunities to win that ball game, believe it or not. If you really think about it, they had a lot of opportunities.
So then why can't we say that's the reason why?
That's one of the reasons. But that just so happens.
For us to say that they lost because of the refs, they would have to play a perfect game, and then for them to end up almost winning at the end.
You know what's interesting?
Ultimately, the one deciding play would be against. No, there was multiple.
Yeah, no, there were multiple plays. Yes,
but let's not forget Drew Brees fumbled.
He did fumble.
Did fumble.
Which honestly, I was so shocked he fumbled that ball. Dude, I could not believe it. I was like, bruh, he really did that.